Hi, I'm Fran Reedy, Director of Athletics at St. Leo University, and the 2015-16 year was the best in school history. I'm here to recap some of that for you, as well as talk about 16-17. So 2015-16 hopefully won't go down as the greatest year ever, but it's certainly the greatest year to date. Started out with 4 Sunshine State Conference Players of the Year, 6 Sunshine State Conference titles, 5 Sunshine State Conference Coaches of the Year, the Mayor's Cup on the men's side for the 3rd time in 4 years, our first track All-American ever, 7 academic All-Americans, 3 National Coaches of the Year, 5 teams that finished in the top 10, men's swimming, women's golf, women's tennis, men's tennis, and men's golf captured our first ever national championship. All of this led to a 2nd place finish in the prestigious Learfield Directors Cup standings. So when you put all that together, I think you can see why we certainly were excited about 2015-16, and we can't wait for 2016-17. So this is where it all started for me some 28 years ago as a part-time soccer coach. Actually, it was more like 35 feet down where the soccer field was originally. We needed more parking. We needed a place for our great lacrosse teams to play. So now, on that same field that was unlit, it's now lit. 750 cars can park here, and our teams have a beautiful place to play. I think this is a symbol of the technology, the innovation that St. Leo has had over the last 2 decades. We've slowly gone from the bottom of the Sunshine State Conference to a top 5 Learfield Cup program. And I think it's this kind of forward thinking that has led us to that. To think that we had 4 teams in Denver at the sports festival, that we won our 3rd Mayor's Cup in 4 years on the men's side, is really remarkable considering how far back of the pack in the Sunshine State Conference we were. Being there in Denver when the team won the first national championship, when our first individual won the national championship, really was remarkable for someone who has seen us go from really poor to just top of the table. It's really been a great experience, and I know we will continue. So the 2015-2016 year was outstanding in the classroom as well. Classrooms like this brand new state-of-the-art one in Kirk Hall. Our 360 student athletes posted a 3.17 GPA, the 8th straight semester that they were over a 3.1. We had 13 achieve a perfect 4.0 for this academic year. 70 of them were named to the Division II Athletic Directors Association honor roll, which requires a 3.5. And we had 7 academic All-Americans. 4 of them were named first team. And to put that one into context for you, from 1969 to 2014, we had 2 first team academic All-Americans, and this year we had 4. Quite an accomplishment for the Lions while achieving the best athletic year in school history. When we started to build this program, we made sure that we were going to do it on the field as well as off the field, and our coaches and student athletes have certainly delivered on that. I'm in the Bowman Activities Center, where last year we installed new video boards for men's, women's basketball and volleyball, and new scoreboards. Out at baseball, a new baseball scoreboard and a video board. And as I stand here right now, our tennis courts are being redone and our soccer scoreboard is being installed. Shortly, we'll start a project down in the fitness center with all new strength and conditioning equipment. So we try to give our student athletes and our fans the best possible facilities and experience when they attend games here at St. Leo University. So here we are in our coaches' offices. This facility opened about a year ago. 11 offices for our head coaches and 22 spots for our assistant coaches. It'll be home to our 2 newest coaches. We hired Anthony Cressito from New York Institute of Technology this past summer. Anthony comes with numerous NCAA appearances. He will be joined by Pablo Montana, 2-time National Coach of the Year, who comes to us from Cal, PA. There'll be 2 great additions to a very talented coaching staff, and we look forward to great things from both of them coming up. So while the 2015-16 year was the most successful in St. Leo history, really that slate is wiped clean, and we are now on 2016-2017 in our quest to remain in the top 5 in the Learfield Cup. I think that the women's soccer team behind me, baseball, men's and women's basketball, softball all feel like they can contribute some points or more points than they did a year ago. So I really think that each team will try to improve slightly over last year. Obviously tough for men's golf, but everybody else has a little goal that they're going for. And I think that we can stay in the top 10, top 5 in the Learfield Cup in 16-17. So I hope you've enjoyed our tour around the facilities, learned a little bit more about St. Leo Athletics as we've shown you what an incredible year 2015-2016 was. 13 of 19 teams making the NCAA postseason is really remarkable. And we hope we can build on that in 16-17. As always, we're going to ask for a little bit of support. We're going to ask for some of your time, some of your talent, and some of your treasure. Please come to our home games and support our teams, whether on the road or if we're in your area. I hope that you'll come out and support them as well. Your talents. Some of you can come and help our student athletes. They're not here just to be athletes. They're going to have a career after this, and maybe you can give them some pointers on the next step in their life. And of course, if you can spare some of that treasure, we would really appreciate your help. It's really expensive to be good in this day and age. So our athletes do need some extra help. The institution provides us, as you have seen, with incredible resources, but it isn't always enough. So I hope, based on our success, based on what we have planned for 16-17, I hope you'll come out and cheer on your Lions and be as supportive as you can for your great institution. Thank you.